Numbers 24, Balaam's final oracles context. Balaam was a pagan prophet hired by Balak, king of Moab, to curse Israel. But instead of curses, God puts blessings in Balaam's mouth. In Numbers 24, Balaam gives his third and fourth oracles, powerful prophecies of Israel's greatness and the coming of a king. 1. Story summary 1. Balaam's third oracle, VV 1-9. This time, Balaam doesn't seek omens as before. Instead, he realizes God intends to bless Israel, so he allows the Spirit of God to speak through him. Balaam sees Israel spreading out like gardens beside a river, and speaks of their strength, prosperity, and favor with God. He proclaims, "Blessed are those who bless you, and cursed are those who curse you." V9. This echoes God's promise to Abraham, Genesis 12:3, confirming that Israel is divinely chosen and protected. To Balak's anger, verse 10:11. King Balak is furious. "I summoned you to curse my enemies," he says, "but you have blessed them 3 times. He sends Balaam away in anger, offering no reward. 3. Balaam's final oracles, VV 15-24. Before leaving, Balaam delivers more prophetic messages, this time foretelling the rise of a powerful ruler. A star will come out of Jacob, a scepter will rise out of Israel. Verse 17. This is one of the most famous messianic prophecies in the Old Testament. Many scholars and Jewish interpreters saw this as pointing to King David, but Christians believe it ultimately points to Jesus Christ, the true king who defeats evil. Balaam then predicts the downfall of various nations, including Edom, Amalek, and Assyria. These final oracles reinforce the idea that God's plan for Israel will prevail and all opposing powers will fall. The purpose of Numbers 24. Numbers 24 reveals that God's blessing cannot be reversed. No curse can stand against what God has blessed. Even a pagan prophet like Balaam must submit to God's will. It introduces a clear messianic prophecy about a king from Israel who will rule with power. It confirms that God protects his people even when they don't realize enemies are plotting against them. The key themes and takeaways. Sovereignty of God. God uses whomever. He wants even Balaam to fulfill his will. Blessing over cursing. God defends his people from unseen threats. Prophecy of the Messiah. A star from Jacob is a powerful image of hope and future redemption. God's faithfulness. Despite Israel's earlier failures, God remains faithful to his covenant. Reflection. Though Balaam was not a godly man, he was powerless to resist God's direction. This shows that no force, human or spiritual, can stop God's plans. Numbers 24 reminds us that when we are in God's care, we are under divine blessing, not fear.